think we're good. Ugh. Y'all, it's hot outside, but it's super cold in here, so I'm like wearing a tank top, but I needed to add on my little jacket. Okay. Anyways. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Willow. We read books here, and we talk about books, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for today's video, we are going to do what my boyfriend has been highly requesting we do. I'm gonna lift you up so you can kind of see. My boyfriend has been highly requesting I go through and I use the embosser he got me that's right over there to stamp my books. So you were a little crooked for that view, but I don't care. So, we're gonna do that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna stamp the books I've read so far because it also came with stickers. And I also don't know if I can fully commit to the stickers just yet. I think I will. But we're going to stamp my books, and then I think for all the ones that I've read that are 5 stars, I'm going to put a little sticker in them. It's a little golden sticker. Hang on. Let me grab one. Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh no! I got lint on it. So this is essentially what it looks like. Like the sticker would look like this, but it's also got that little emblem in there. And this is it. Right here. Very nice. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that's essentially my plan. So I'm going to get a message. I'll have to deal with that in a second. I'm going to have to pause you again so I can grab all of the books I've read from up here. And then also organize them by whether or not they were 5-star reads or not. I guess I could just pull them all down and we can just reorganize it. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. My guys, I don't know if you can hear my neighbors, but someone's like jamming. I can't even tell where the sound's coming from. Anyways. Okay. So, I don't know if you can see what I'm working with over here, but I got 4 stacks of books. Each one about a good foot, a little over a foot tall. So now we just gotta organize these by which ones I've read and which ones I haven't read. So I'm gonna time lapse that. Okay. Hang on. Let me move my library bag. So it's honestly kind of sad. These are all of the books I've read out of all the books I have. Yeah, I have some serious work to do on my TBR. So, we're only going to be stamping these ones. I don't want to stamp some of these books because some of these are like from the $30 fill a bag sale that I did last month. And I don't know if I'm going to keep them all. So, I don't want to stamp them. I'm not going to keep them. You know? Some of these I probably will still keep because they're special editions, even if I end up not liking them. But Yeah, I'm gonna find a better angle so that way you can watch me stamp these real quick. Okay, I think this is the best we can do right now. So I did read The Housemaid, and I did give it 5 stars. So she gets a sticker. There's some nice crinkling. Let's pull out. Oh god. Oh no! Sticker down, boys. There's a sticker down. How unfortunate. Okay. I think we might have lost 2 stickers. So. Anyways. Housemaid gets a sticker. I think the way I'm going to do it. Oh wait, this one already has a stamp. We'll just redo it. I'm gonna do it on the first page where it has the title. I feel like that makes the most sense. So you can kind of see the stamp beneath here. I don't want to restamp it and then like hurt the page. So, and since you can see it through, it'll be fine. Well, maybe I should just in case. So I don't think like a light little press will be bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're committing to the bit. Okay. She didn't come out too bad. I probably could have stamped a little, pressed a little harder. But, yeah, that looks. First stamp done. That was a little scary. So, done pile. I'm gonna just move it above where that pile is. Let's see. And then, since this one, I also read that I did not give it 5 stars. So, this one just gets a single stamp, not the sticker. Okay. Kind of requires like pretty good brutal strength. But essentially, while I'm redoing my bookshelves, I'm gonna sort them, organize them by author, kind of like you would in a library, like an actual library. So that way, it's a little easier for me to keep sets together. Darn it. So I also read this one. I enjoyed it, but I did not give it 5 stars. I gave it 4. So she just gets a little stamp. Okay. Woohoo! See a little kitty. It's time for me to show off my special editions. There's this one. She creepy. I know for sure I did not give this one 5 stars. Just because I didn't exactly enjoy it. It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm too scared, I couldn't finish it. It was more along the lines of, should this really be considered literature? I actually gave this book, I think, like 3 stars. But it was a gift, for one. 2, I think it's kind of cool. I was going to display this as like a face out, but because she glows in the dark, like everything, like her eyes and her mouth do, so it looks like that. But I've decided I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and roll over and see her smiling at me. Love theoretically. I did give her 5 stars. Okay. So that means she gets a sticker. Let's find the title page. Here's the title page. We'll do it right. Okay. Woohoo. It's like 2 hands are definitely required. But when it's done right, it looks so pretty. Wow. Very nice. Okay. This one, I don't remember when I read this one either. God, I have the memory of like a goldfish, honestly. It's really bad. I think I gave this one 4 stars, but I don't remember. Yeah, I gave this one 4 stars. So no sticker for you. She was a good book. Took me a long time to actually get into it. But she was good. I liked her a lot. Just not enough to give you a 5-star rating. I am anxious to read the rest of this series because there is one in here that has motorcyclists, to which I don't have those either. But anyways, I know this one I for sure did not give 5 stars. Just because it wasn't as good as book 1. It was good, just didn't quite hold up the same way. But this one was a 5-star read for me. So we are going to put the sticker right here, smooth it out, and then let's do a little stampy stamp. Okay. I think that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. Cool. And then this one, I know I for sure gave 4 stars. So just a single stamp for you. And then I don't know if I've ever shown y'all this copy. Yeah, this is my deep end copy. She's a Target edition. You can tell I was so gentle reading this book because she's floppy, but that cover, she's not going nowhere. Nowhere. I'm just so proud of how tight I've kept this book. As I'm stamping these, I'm just like, whoever gets my books when I die, they're gonna be like, oh, what a cutesy girl. She stamped her books. But then if they read the actual book themselves, they're gonna be like, holy crap, this girl reads Jesus. So that's all of my books to stamp. We'll make another video whenever, probably in like another month's time, to check back in because I have a bunch of books. Here, hang on. Sorry, it didn't really make sense to keep talking if you couldn't see me. But I have a bunch of books on my TBR this month. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. That are actually from my personal library instead of the physical or my local library. So we'll probably have some fun stamping those few books. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started putting these back up there. As you might be able to see, I don't think you can, but I have some clear acrylic bookends up there that I'm also gonna be doing stuff with for this. That way my books don't like fall. Yes, I should have included those books over there. We're not gonna talk about this. Uno momento. Alrighty, everyone. So this is my shelf now. I don't even know if I'm in frame. You might just be staring at my crotch. This is my shelf now. I hope you like it. It's not as like aesthetically pleasing, but it makes the most sense in my brain. I wish I could like subcategorize it by like romance and thriller and fantasy classics. But for now, this is my only shelf. Plus my TBR card. But I gotta keep that pretty clear. Besides when it's in use. Hopefully, one day, I'll be able to upgrade and have a wall of shelves and all that fun jazz. But I think over the next few months, I'm probably gonna be reading some of the books that I got from that $30 fill a bag sale, so that way I can make room for more books. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me as always. I love seeing you here. I can't wait to see you again the next time. With that being said, drop a like down below and hit that subscribe and the bell notification button so that way you don't miss anything that I post ever. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any other like shelf recommendations, let me know. When I eventually get a big wall of shelves, I'm hoping I can get a little scanner and then have my own like little inventory system. So yeah, thanks for watching me stamp a bunch of stuff and reorganize my shelf. I've been needing to do that. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.